So we have had our first Clancy show of the Clancy era, and instead of witnessing this in real time, I thought that I could make a video of my reactions, share some thoughts, yada yada yada. I have been ignoring the set list and every sort of content about this concert like the plague. I go online, I'm like, trying to ignore everything. But now is the time to finally react to some things. I have a couple of things pulled up in the tabs here. I have a set list, and then I have a couple of people who posted some videos, but I thought we would go through the set list first because that's the most important part, right? So 21 Pilots performed in a small venue yesterday, about 500 people, I think. It's a very small place. And with small venues, they tend to play some of the older songs. So that's what I'm expecting going into this. An evening with 21 Pilots. How quaint.
Well, at least!
Track 1, Overcompensate. Okay. I think everyone saw that one coming. When I first heard the song, I knew for sure that it was going to be like a tour opener. It just sounds like it should be. And in that interview, we found out that Overcompensate was written to open shows. So, no surprise there. That is a banger though. I'm really excited for that as an opener. Y'all pulled out Pet Cheetah. Number 2, bro. Welcome back, Pet Cheetah. Man, I have missed Pet Cheetah. It went so hard live. I don't know why they ever took it off the set list. Welcome back, Pet Cheetah. Oh my goodness. Fairly Local. That is like 3 bangers in a row. Overcompensate, Pet Cheetah, Fairly Local. He's just like hitting y'all. Tyler's like punching y'all hit after hit. Fairly Local was actually my favorite tour opener. The Heavy Dirty Soul, Fairly Local like mashup, that has been my favorite tour opener that they've ever done. Holding On to You, classic, always a fun one live. Okay, we're slipping into Skeleton Icy. Mulberry Street, she's cute, you know, she's a cute song. I don't know if it's as hard hitting as what we opened the show with, but that's fine. They all just can't be constant punchers, all right? Track 6, Tearing My Heart, another cute one. I love Tearing My Heart so much. I dare say, I don't want to say underappreciated because I feel like a lot of people like that song, but like it's really cute. And I don't know if people recognize just how cute Tearing My Heart is. Just when I thought Pet Cheetah was gonna be a banger, y'all bring out Trapdoor? Oh my goodness, Tyler Joseph, what have you done? And I saw all those memes on Twitter where it's like, oh, they're sound checking Air Catcher, they're sound checking Trapdoor. I thought y'all were liars. I was like, there's no way. Yes way. Oh my goodness. Isle of Flightless Birds right after Trapdoor. I think Tyler is like trying to kill y'all in this set list. He's like actively trying to commit murder with the bangers he's putting on this set list. Scream, always a good one to put on there. Nico and the Niners, one of my favorites off Trench. Trench as a whole was so great. I feel like Trench is kind of everyone's favorite for good reason. Track 11, Jumpsuit. Oh boy. Jumpsuit, I feel like is arguably the best 21 Pilots song because it captures not only what they're capable of writing, but also what they're capable of performing, because Jumpsuit is a great song, but it's also incredible live. That duo just goes to show like how powerful 21 Pilots are, and it's a great song to showcase that. And I don't think I'm alone in that. I think when we think about like the best, I'm using air quotes because that's so like, there is no best 21 Pilots song. It's just up to the listener. But like, if there had to be one, my vote is Jumpsuit. That's not even my favorite. I mean, it is a favorite, but it's not the favorite. Y'all know I'm a car radio stan. Shy Away. Okay. Track 13, my favorite number, Backslide. Backslide, I go through phases. I think it's a great song. I think it is going to be, in my opinion, I think it's going to become one of those classic 21 Pilots songs. I feel it in my bones. I just think it's going to be up there in like classic status. Can't decide if it's my favorite Clancy song. The Clancy singles so far, I can't pick a favorite. They've all been so good for like different reasons. Depending on the day, depending on the minute. Sometimes Backslide is my favorite Clancy song. Sometimes it's Next Semester. Sometimes it's Overcompensate. I'm so indecisive when it comes to this era and picking favorites. I do plan on like making a Clancy album review, and I want to pick favorites. So I'm gonna have to decide at some point. Leave the City. That's always an emotional one to do live. Y'all remember the B stage during the Trench tour? Beautiful. We should bring something like that back. Good old Ode to Sleep. They love this song when it comes to playing smaller venues, so I'm not surprised by this one. But Certified Banger. Here she is, Next Semester. Another certified banger. And we have to end it with good old Trees. Again, not surprised, but Trees live is always something very special, certainly in a small venue. Besides MTV Unplugged, I haven't really seen 21 Pilots in like a smaller venue. Trees live would probably be incredible in a smaller venue. I'm sure it's beautiful in a big venue. It's just such like a powerful, impactful song. It makes me sad, but it also makes me happy. It makes me feel all of the things. Trees, you will live forever. Now we're moving on to actual footage of the thing instead of just set list. We are on Stolen Potential's Instagram. I like to think that we're buddies. I'm not sure. We've interacted a couple of times, but you know, that's up to him. I think we're friends. Look at this picture of Tyler. He looks like that picture of Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man where he's like... Clancy is so Spider-Man coded, I don't know what it is. He just reminds me so much of Spider-Man, and Next Semester sounds like it could be on a Spider-Man movie. So I actually drew Clancy as Spider-Man, or Spider-Man as Clancy. I'm not sure how you want to interpret that. But yeah, he's giving Tobey Maguire Spider-Man right here.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Alright, let's see what's up. Overcompensate. It's going to be amazing live. I mean, obviously it is looking at this footage here, but I'm excited to experience it myself. Tyler and Josh are bringing the energy as always. They write songs, of course, with high energy to be performed live, but the actual energy that they put into it just adds like a whole other extra layer. Yeah, it slaps, but why isn't Josh playing the hi-hat pattern at the beginning? Josh kind of switches up things on the regular, if you noticed. I only noticed because I'm a drum nerd. Yeah, there's a bunch of songs that Josh will perform live that isn't like the recording. And there's even songs like, I think Car Radio has been through like a couple of like minor changes, but there'll be like songs that he'll play a certain way like forever and then all of a sudden change how he plays it. I'm sure that's just him wanting to experiment live, like as Tyler does, like as the whole band does. And if I had to play songs like for years and years and years, I would probably be finding different ways to play them as well, so I don't really blame Josh. I guess he wanted to ditch the hi-hat pattern. What else we have here? So Trees, she's beautiful. We love Trees. Doesn't look like there's much difference. Trees is as she's always has been with the green lighting and such, and we love that. There's no need to change Trees. She is beautiful. Man, there's something about Trees experiencing it live that I've never felt seeing another song live. I don't know what it is. Some very powerful stuff. I know they've mentioned before, like eventually Trees is gonna get so old that they'll feel the need to like get it off the set list. I hope they never do. I hope I never live to see the day that Trees is off the set list, because it's a very powerful moment. What else do we have here? It's always good to see Tyler perform his older songs. There's so much change in him, both as a performer, as a vocalist, as just a person. It's nice to hear his current voice sing Trapdoor because you can kind of hear this newfound confidence. Which that's why I always like when artists go back to their old stuff. They can kind of see how much they've grown. Loving Trapdoor on the set list. Please keep it on there. If you didn't catch it, Tyler's shirt has the DEMA.org violation code hidden on it. Indeed, it does. We have a violator here. We have a fellow mutual of mine. Get up, Johnny boy. Yeehaw. Period. Which one of y'all filmed trees on your DS? That's crazy, bro. Here's another one of my friends, Evie. We love Evie. Shout out to Evie. Shout out to everybody in this video. I'm just like stealing y'all's content. My bad. But we love Evie. Oh my goodness. She carries the clique, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Well, that's just awesome, isn't it? First of all, the person that's filming with the DS, I saw you again in here, and I love you. Second of all, I love these little mashups that 21 Pilots have been kind of exploring recently. It kind of brings new life to the songs, and I've never really realized how well some of these songs go together. Like Trees and Heathens, I feel like I'm ascending up to the heavens. That's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard in my entire life. Pet Cheetah and Heavy Dirty Soul, that's just epic. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Pet Cheetah Live is just awesome. Heavy Dirty Soul Live, just awesome. Put It Together, awesome. The way this just made me cry at work, yeah, that's reasonable. I don't cry though. I'm incapable of it.
I appreciate that.
To ignore as you watch him fall through a bleeding trapdoor. Nobody knows he's alive.
I love Tyler trying to play along with Josh there. I forgot how hard Trapdoor goes on the drums. I will have to do a cover of that. That's the thing. Every time I go to a 21 Pilots concert, I just want to play the drums. Anytime I go to any concert ever, I just want to get home and play the drums. I'm like itching. I'm like itching to hit stuff, especially when it comes to Josh Dunn. Seeing other people play drums is just like, it makes me happy. It always just seems so freeing and happy, and it is. It's a beautiful feeling to play the drums. So every time I see Josh play the drums, I want to play the drums too. That's why I actually started playing the instrument to begin with. I was at a 21 Pilots concert and I saw Josh Dunn play the drums and it looked so freeing and wonderful. I was like, I should play that instrument. And then I did. And here we are. Man, okay. I figured that show was going to be great, but oh my goodness. Y'all really popped out some bangers with this one. I always love that 21 Pilots is always experimenting and always changing and always evolving as artists, but there's part of them that never changes. I appreciate that they always do things in Ohio where they're from. I appreciate that they do like these small venue things with their older songs. To me, it just seems like they're appreciative and they're well aware of how much they've grown, and they're always trying to stay true to who they are, and I appreciate that. This is making me look forward to the Clancy tour because I can see that Tyler and Josh are not holding back. They are letting the bangers fly. The set list was incredible. I have a feeling that the Clancy World Tour will be a little different. I have a feeling maybe Trapdoor and Isle of Flightless Birds won't be on there, possibly even Ode to Sleep. Because it seems like when they get into the bigger venues, they don't do the old songs. But I hope I'm wrong. I really hope that I'm wrong. I'm just like following past patterns. The only time that they've done really old stuff semi-recently was Tour de Columbus. So hopefully we get another situation. I mean, it kind of makes sense if they were to do older stuff, because Tyler posted, you know, every song that he's written on his Instagram was like, we have enough songs for the set list. And considering that Clancy is kind of like the ending to the storyline, I can see him kind of doing an Eras tour. Ooh, I'm very excited for it. Even still, I still think the set list is going to be different. I still think that like visuals and things are going to be different, because obviously you can't really do much in a small venue. This made me super excited, and now I have to wait until October, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one.